Hi, I'm Theo Wanne, and I'd like to share with you about the Theo Wanne Liberty Ligature. The Liberty Ligature comes in 3 finishes: gold, which has very nice color to the sound; nickel, to add a little bit of brightness; and vintified, for a bit darker, more vintage type sound. Now, I always love the concept of the slide-on ligature. This has been used a lot in history. You could slide the ligature back or move it forward, and it would always stay in that position, your favorite position, and not fall off or need to be readjusted every time you play the saxophone. However, this type of design has so much contact with the body of the mouthpiece, it tended to have a dampening effect on the sound. So I developed the Liberty Ligature, which uses set screws. Now these set screws have tiny little flanges on the end, right there and right there. Those flanges go into the holes of the mouthpiece, and they serve 2 purposes. One, when you're playing and the mouthpiece is vibrating from the music, it keeps them from vibrating loose. Secondly, it has very, very minimal contact between the ligature and the mouthpiece body. So it allows for the ligature to kind of float and not dampen the reed. In fact, it's got a very free sound, which is something that none of the slide-on ligatures can do. Yet, when you find your favorite position, forward or back, you can just leave it there and it'll always be there for you. Now, if you move the ligature forward, you'll get a more core sound with better altissimo, and further back, you'll get a more spread sound. We call that the Dexter Gordon position because Dexter loved to play with his ligature that far back. Now, to move the ligature position, remove your reed or reed replacer cap. Hold the ligature so that you can remove just one side. Loosen the thumb screw. There's no need to take it all the way out. You can then peel off the ligature and move it to any other hole you wish. So here I'll move it up 1. Tighten it. Now if I leave it tight, this will have the effect of being closer to a slide-on style ligature and dampen the sound. If you want to loosen it just a quarter turn, it will give a little more freedom for the ligature and reed to vibrate separately from the body of the mouthpiece. So while you experiment with moving the ligature forward and back to customize your sound, you can also customize your sound with the various pressure plates that we offer. These different materials and thickness of materials will allow you to adjust your brightness or darkness or the color you wish to get with our ligatures. Again, our ligatures are designed to be very free sounding so that you can then dial in your sound through the movement of the ligature and through the pressure plates.